So what attracted me to Talent Launch was the Entrepreneurship in Residence program. I always knew that I wanted to start my own company, but I thought I would need a lot more experience, training, and definitely more funding to be able to do that. I assumed that I would have to spend 10 to 15 years working in the industry, in the corporate world, to gain all of that experience. After spending time in the entrepreneurship training program that Talent Launch offers, I realized that I can gain all of that by being trained and mentored directly for this position. As an academic, what motivated me to pursue research was also the same thing that motivated me to build a deep tech startup. All working on really cool, cutting-edge technology was really what pulled me towards research, and that's what we do building a deep tech startup as well. You work with really motivated, high potential people in both of these cases. With building a deep tech startup, you bring the research that's being done in the lab and bridging that gap between the lab and the industry and connect the two. That's what's so awesome about it. So the problem that we're trying to solve at LATYS is to address the network reliability and throughput problems right at the source. We're trying to come up with a redesign of the antenna that causes these problems. Traditional routers will dissipate signal in all directions in space. What we want to do with LATYS is that we want to focus that energy to where it's needed. The Talent Launch program is designed to bring enthusiastic entrepreneurs in residence together with a cutting-edge technology idea that has the potential into being turned into a company. With the pre-seed financing that we receive, the mentorship, and the step-by-step guidance, this process is made a lot more accessible for motivated entrepreneurs. Biggest hurdle in my entrepreneurial journey has been to convince myself that I can do this and to believe in myself and my skills. And at Talent Launch, the core team in specific have been key in kind of instilling that belief in me. If you're considering whether or not to pursue your dreams, consider this. The safety net of an employer is really alluring, but the sense of accomplishment, the cool technology you'll get to work on, and your impact space is much greater when you're building your own startup. I really love being a deep tech startup co-founder because I get to work with really motivated individuals, and we get to do really cool research. You know, it's really hard work, so being surrounded by all of these people who want to be here, want to do all of these interesting projects is really what gets me out of bed in the morning.